6 months loading ladders before the daylight hit the streets, talking rubbish in the driveway before another week repeat. You could turn a quiet morning into something worth a laugh. One smart remark, one stupid prank, then back to getting through the graft. You'd stir the pot relentlessly, push your luck and push some more, but somehow never cross the line. That's what good mates are for. I've worked beside a lot of people, faces blur and seasons pass, but every now and then you meet one who leaves a mark that seems to last. You were always first in motion, never one to stand around. Had a knack for keeping jobs moving when the pressure started down. You knew how to read a website, keep the whole thing running true, and if something needed doing, you'd already seen it through. Then lunchtime came with smart-ass comments, arguments we'd never win, the kind of conversations that become the things you miss. Nobody's angry, nobody's gone, no bridges burning, nothing went wrong, just life rearranging like life always does, quietly closing a chapter on us. That's enough to make the world feel still. There'll be other work sites waiting, other names upon the board, other early starts in traffic, other jokes I've heard before, but they won't be these conversations, they won't be this exact time, because every friendship's different and every season has its line. I guess that's why it hits me harder than I thought it ever could, not because it's some great tragedy, just because the time was good. Funny how the smallest chapters leave the deepest little scars, not from pain or disappointment, just from knowing where they are, filed away with old addresses, jobs completed long ago, people who helped shape your journey. laughter that's